Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin. This is what's called a sleeper, a completely bare bones, stripped down, no frills, just big motor, 4-speed trans. It's a 62 Chevy Biscayne with a 409 horsepower under the hood. If you go to volocars.com, that's where you'll see all the specs, the pricing, and photos top to bottom of this car. And while you're there, you'll see a few hundred other collector cars, and they're all for sale. But right now, let's go for a spin in Grandma's stripped down 62 Chevy Biscayne. Outstanding ground up restoration. Actually looks like the body was off the frame. The entire chassis is all painted and it's smooth satin black. The front end's all rebuilt, the bushings, the ball joints. Real nice exhaust system is bent right along the frame. Just beautiful underneath. The transmission looks new, bottom of the motor spotless, the rear end spotless, super clean underneath. The body is amazing. Another incredible body fit and finish. The paint is like red glass. It's really straight. I've been around it. I don't see any bubbles or cracks or any flaws whatsoever. I'm sure there is one I might have missed, but I'm telling you, the paint's outstanding. All the gaps are right on the money too. Look how nice everything fits. It's just a nice car. Shuts beautifully. It's got a real nice stance. So being a sleeper, it's the Biscayne. It's the bottom of the line model. Doesn't have all the extra chrome and trim. It's got the poverty hubcaps. The rims are restored. Has reproduction tires that you would have seen back then, the old blackwall tires. The emblems, the bumpers, the handles, it's all new. Has T3 headlights, that's what they would have had. The grille is in excellent shape. This emblem here is new. Windshield's new. But here we go. A 409 horsepower, dual quads, got the aluminum intake, the correct air cleaner, the right manifolds, the right choke tube. It looks like it's right out of the factory. They did upgrade with an MSD ignition, and they neatly hid it behind a black plate. But it's got the GM hoses, the heater hoses, the fuel pump, spring clamp battery cables. This looks like a factory installation. The interior, basic as it gets. It doesn't even have carpet. It has a rubber floor mat. It's got a big old 4-speed sticking out of the floor and the tachometer on the column, and that's it. Everything back here looks new. Tail lights. Trunk compartment is absolutely spotless. All clean metal, sprayed with a gray and white spatter, and then clear coated, so it's nice and durable. And it's got the new mats. It's got the spares restored with the jack. It's all mounted properly, the correct wiring to the trunk light. Everything's painted super nice. So the whole trunk compartment, show quality, looks like new. Interior is all restored. A real basic flat door panel with an armrest, but it has new cranks and handles. Got the old red plaid upholstery that it should have. The dash is gleaming. It's painted as slick as the outside of the car. Now right here, this is part of the tachometer. It's the old vintage style Sun tachometer that would have been in this car. The firewall is beautiful. Every component must have been off and restored. The wiring is all redone. The hinges, bottom of the hood's painted. So this is a beautiful motor compartment. Them two giant carburetors, you hear them open. It's something. You put your foot down, they just whoop. It's really cool. But look in there how that dash just glistens, and notice there's no radio, nothing fancy. Again, it's a sleeper. We'll fire it up so you hear what a 409 sounds like. And it's all period correct components, the motor, the trans, the rear. Even up under the dash, the heater box, the pad on the firewall. It all looks like new. This is a ground-up restoration. In the jambs, the pedals are painted. The lens is crystal clear. Steering wheel's restored. New horn button. Glove box liner's new. The light in the glove box works. Factory radio delete plate. There's a bit of nostalgia right here. We have a staff of people. Their job is to help answer any questions about the car. We have shipping, we have financing. So visit volocars.com to see all the cars. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Just click the button, and as we put these videos out, you'll be the first to know about it. So I appreciate your time. Thanks for watching, and do come back. There'll be plenty more.